Israel Defense Forces have intensified their ground operations against the terrorists of Hamas, and now the tanks, the heavy load Merkavas, BMPs, and APCs are entering the area of the Gaza to totally wipe out the terrorists that are camping inside the area of Gaza. And as we are showing you the visuals from the ground zero, the operations are being intensified with each passing minute. And these loud bangs that you are hearing, this is the loud bangs of the advancement that the security forces of the Israel are doing. It is important to mention that the Israel forces have increased the strikes in the Gaza Strip and is widely striking underground targets and terror infrastructure using the air force of the Israel Defense Forces. The targeted raids are also being conducted here at the ground zero, and tonight the raids are expected to go further a level up as part of the IDF's operations to wipe out Hamas totally from the world map, as they want to secure the areas where their civilians are presently living. And the loud bangs can be heard as we report from the Yakhini area, which is very close to one of the key operational bases of the Israel Defense Forces. And I'll request VJ to keep showing you the visuals of the strikes that are being carried out by the Israel Defense Forces. Important to mention that earlier in the day, we have seen the Israel Defense Forces coming out and saying that how the terrorists of Hamas are using the hospitals as their underground infrastructure, how they are trying to get the advantage of playing the emotional cards. But the reality remains that the terrorists of Hamas are now using this area, this entire stretch of the North Gaza as their terror tunnels and the terror network. Then areas of the Gaza city and the nearbys are being asked and all being used by the terrorists of Hamas to carry out the act of terror against the state of Israel, after acting on which now the operations have been intensified here at the ground zero.